Jackie's here. We just bought a food truck and we don't even know how to run one.
I want to open my own restaurant, but you need money to do that.
We're gonna put together a preview dinner.
We're throwing an event, we're flying investors in.
Basically, this truck has to be completely gutted out.
It's a complete disaster.
There's like no room for any mistakes.
Jackie's a great chef,
Yum.
but I feel like she's gonna get overwhelmed and there's gonna be complete meltdown.
I don't give a about the bowls. Everybody's coming in.
Hang on. Oil is leaking.
Oh my God.
We put all of our money into this preview dinner.
Watch out.
It has to work.
Can I help you with anything?
You can help me by making me a cocktail. That would be
Okay.
good.
I'm Jackie Ramsey. I'm originally from Oregon. I live in LA now with my husband, Cortez Jordan.
That's all she lets me do in the kitchen.
You just make such good cocktails. But my food journey originally began when I put myself through culinary school and I decided to give this 100%.
I was awesome at it, actually. I ended up graduating with honors. I was on the president's list.
What are you cooking?
Noodles and greens.
When I first met Jackie, I was 100% blown away by her cooking.
Genius, it's really good.
She's a true rock star chef.
As soon as I graduated, I got hired in this restaurant in Beverly Hills. And within a month, I got promoted to sous chef. But the executive chef ended up quitting, and I took care of almost everything that the chef was doing. And I knew that I wanted to have some sort of a seasonal, fresh approach, but also to have a fine dining twist. So I was running that restaurant, but there was a strong culture in that kitchen that men run that kitchen, for sure. I realize how hard it is being a woman in a kitchen. I have been grabbed, I've been groped at work.
I still remember this time that I was working on the grill and there was this guy that like kissed my shoulder and put his hand around my waist. And my chef was just like, you need to finish service. It was terrible.
I felt like it was abusive.
Yeah, it was.
It was total bull.
I definitely won't miss that at all.
I had a chef tell me once that women don't belong in his kitchen.
Felt so wrong.
Well, it was wrong, which is why I wanted you to leave.
It was really hard dealing with that because my dream was just to work with food. There was many times that I felt like giving up on my dream.
Thank you for cooking. I love her food more than anybody else's. So there's nothing worse than having the woman that you love come home in tears every night because she's being abused at the job that she loves. Jackie needs a safe space for herself to cook and shine. There's no other option.
It was Tez that actually got me through a lot of that. And the only advice that he would always give me is just to follow my dreams and follow what I wanted to do and my passion. So me and Cortez were talking and he loved the idea of me not working in that male-dominated world anymore. So he suggested that we get a food truck. And at first I was like, no, I don't want a food truck. I don't want to cook food truck food. But I'm not ready to like run a whole restaurant by myself right now. And it started getting really exciting thinking about creating my own menu, and this would be our business and I don't have to deal with any of the bullshit that I've been through. So the more we were shopping around, looking at food trucks, all of a sudden we just decided to buy one. We both decided on this food truck that's from Georgia. We bought it for about $30,000.
All right, well, here's the food truck.
I go back and forth from being so excited and I'm ready to start this whole business to like, what the hell did we just do?
We have got a lot of work to do.
We just bought a food truck and we don't even know how to run one. And yeah, we've never cooked on one before. The truck is gonna be called Pangea because I love the concept of Pangea when all of the continents fit together before they broke off. Like when different cultures aren't separated anymore. I love that idea in food. I don't want to be stuck doing one type of food. I want to be able to include everything and have creative freedom to be able to change it. I want to focus on the food, and I want that to be 100% my focus. But Cortez wants to help me manage all of the other stuff. He wants to help me do the things that I'm not good at. Cortez has been working in parks and recreation, but he's never worked in restaurants before. It's been quite the learning process going through this whole thing because we realized that we're definitely going to need some help with the funding. What we need from investors is $50,000 to get us up and running and operating. So in about a week, we are going to put together a preview dinner to get the investors on board, just to show everybody our food, show everybody our concept, show them what we got. We have almost emptied out all of our savings, and we're getting really close to maxing out all of our credit cards. We have taken out money from our house. Like, we definitely have gone all in. So this has to work. We have everything riding on this dinner and getting these investors to help us.
We found a person who's gonna help us do the repairs. When we picked up the truck, I could tell it needed a little bit of work, probably like $30,000 worth. Paint, appliances, you know, maybe new tires, because we do also need to use the truck for the event. It's not in bad shape. I believe most of the equipment we have is gonna be fine.
There's our truck.
And it looks exactly the same, like some Dumbo. Hello.
How are you? Jackie, right?
I'm Cortez.
Cortez?
Hi, Jackie. Yes.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
We do get a lot of people right now that think if they go out of state and buy something, they're coming in, it's turnkey, and it's exactly the opposite because California has a lot of restrictions
Yeah.
to be able to bring this thing up to code.
Makes sense.
Of course.
All right, so let's go ahead and step in.
Okay.
Basically, what you're seeing here right now, the flooring is actually wrong. You can't have anything exposed like this.
Okay.
So the deep fryers, that's not a commercial type of a deep fryer. The hood system will never pass because you have to have an NSF approved hood system. Basically, what you're seeing here right now, there is no way of getting an approval.
Right.
This truck basically has to be completely gutted out. I can show you one of the other
Okay.
trucks for you to understand what a truck should look like.
Okay. Not like this.
Yeah, not like this.
Oh.
So what are you thinking, general estimates?
I'm gonna tell you that it's gonna be close to about between $65,000 to $75,000 worth.
Oh,
of work.
wow.
Yes.
Okay, that's a little bit higher than what we've been thinking, but okay. We were initially thinking that we were gonna have to spend about $30,000, maybe $35,000 on repairs for this truck. After talking to this guy, he's saying it could be anywhere from $65,000 to $75,000, which completely screws our business plan. I have no idea what we're gonna do. The question I have, I guess, is the $100 million question. How quickly do you think, if we were to pull the trigger and say, yes, we want to do it, how quickly do you think it would get done? Because we do also need to use the truck for the events.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen. That's for sure.
Like 2 or 3 months?
I would. Oh no, more than that. Probably
Really?
about 4 months to 5 months. Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Kind of a complete, it's a complete disaster. We got to figure out how we're gonna cook this preview dinner without a kitchen, and the event's only 4 days away. Right now, we're the proud owners of a broke down piece of truck that we sunk every dime into.
You guys are gonna pick this up on Friday then?
We're throwing an event, we're flying investors in.
You want me to load everything back up in there then?
No, I just need to drive it.
Now it just feels like more pressure, more is on the line. Now we're like, we really need the investors, and we might even need more than what we were asking for. And now it's like, holy crap, it just got real.